This is Calvin Castine. It's the 14th day of February 2004, Valentine's Day. And we're at Northeastern Clinton Central School for CVAC varsity basketball. But more importantly, it's senior night. And they have put a display out honoring these seniors. And here's Josh Trombley. They got a recent picture with some baby pictures. Here's Peter Yell. His baby pictures are yet to arrive. Here's Kevin O'Connor with his baby and not so baby pictures. Caleb Robert Henry Castine. I'll zoom in on his baby pictures because they're so close to my heart. There's Adam Dutel. Adam's got no pictures yet either here. What's he waiting for? Then we got KK, Kathleen Woodward. And she's got a whole bunch of pictures to share with today's fans. And you got Heather Hawksby. And I guess we're awaiting her baby pictures. Last but not least, Melissa Missy Kopp. And she has some recent pictures to go with her official cheerleader portrait. So there it is, senior night. We're going to go inside these doors right here and bring you today's game. We suppose we'll have Mr. Frank Woodward joining us. Let's hope so. We have made our way into the gym. We have finished the JV game. Fans are arriving. And it looks like the pre-game ceremonies will take place immediately here, so before the warm-ups. Looks like we're going to have the pre-game ceremonies. They're trying to claim that she's 40 years old, Julie Lenkto. There's Adam Dutel, Youth Commission players, and their coaches. And then they'll be doing the seniors.
Dedication to the kids and stuff like that. It's a lot of time and effort, as all these guys know. They were once a member of those teams.
Usually the coach says these things, and Adam Dutel's got to tell the coaches, Youth Commission coaches, how much they're doing. Orville can't do that, I guess. Adam Dutel's called on to thank the youth coaches. I'm sure it'd be more meaningful if it came from the varsity coach.
Can we take down? Get down there?
So would all those youth commission players come on out to the floor now, please?
The youth commission players will be called on to the floor.
Just, right onto the floor of their coaches. Kind of some, not all at once now. This could be a minute, but all this is very organized this morning. Right there, yeah, out on the floor now, please.
Oh, we've got some more youth commission kids showing up. Well, let's hope we got a few more than this playing youth basketball. I think we'll be turning our camera over here momentarily to our backup camera person, Danielle Castine. Here we go.
This has been a long morning. Just once again, on behalf of the coaches, staff, players, parents of Northeastern Clinton, we have a busy day today. We have our Ross's Wayne team has a game, St. Mary's has a game, and we have our Moores team with us today. The coaches I'd like to recognize at this time. For the Moores team, we have Jim Armstrong and Alfie Ledoux. St. Mary's, Randy McCown and Kevin Manor. from Rasmus Point, Ray Carroll, Mike Munnick, and Bill Herzog. We'll ask the youth players to stay out on the court at this time. At this time, on behalf of the school community at Northeastern Clinton, we would like to take the opportunity to acknowledge our seniors in our basketball and cheerleading programs. Your commitment to the program will always be remembered, and your leadership will always be valued by our younger athletes. We thank you for representing the Cougar colors with pride and class. At this time, when you hear your name called, seniors, we're going to ask you to please locate your parents and escort them to the middle of the floor. First, we have senior cheerleader Heather Hawksby. Heather says that cheerleading, everything is great. Winning CVACs this year will be a pretty good memory of my senior year. To our upcoming players, don't give up even though it is really hard. The rewards are even better. Future plans, I plan on going to Plattsburgh State and eventually becoming a teacher. Parents, Jane Rapido, Tom Hoxie. Heather has been a varsity cheerleader for 2 years. She has been a big asset to the team, always wearing a smile. Heather has been accepted to Plattsburgh State, where she'll be majoring in education. Melissa Cobb. Melissa's favorite thing about cheerleading, going to NCCS cheer camp and taking second place in the cheering decision-making UCL Stars junior year. Advice to upcoming players, cheerleading takes a lot of work. It's not all fun and games. Future plans, I'll be attending University at Albany, majoring in pre-med and minoring in biochemistry. I also plan on cheering throughout college and coaching on the summer. Mrs. parents are unable to attend today's game, so standing in for them will be her coach, Sarah Hunter, and her husband, Chuck. Missy was a JV cheerleader for 2 years and varsity for 5. For the past 2 years, Missy has been a team captain, as well as cheerleading all-star and MVP. Missy has been a true leader, as well as a wonderful role model for the entire team. Our last senior cheerleader, KK Woodward. Favorite memory of cheerleading, CBAC competition. They're so fun and competitive. Competition really brings the team together. Advice to upcoming players, even though cheerleading gets hard, competition is the major payoff. Stay focused and enjoy the season. Future plans to go to Hawaii Pacific University, become a teacher for English as a second language, get married, be rich, have a family, and a happy life. Parents, Kathy and Frank Woodward. Senior basketball players, Caleb Castine. Parents, Calvin and Judy Castine. Caleb, 2-year varsity player, quote from parents, we're proud of you and good luck at Harvard next year. Mom, Dad, Justin, Nate, Danielle, Abram, Grandma, and Grandpa. Peter Yell. Mother Nancy Yell. Peter, 1-year varsity player, quote from Mom, I love you so much, you're the best son any mother could ask for. Love always, Mom. Josh Trombley, 2-year varsity player. Parents, Kim and Tom Trombley. Quote from parents, we love you so much and wish you much happiness and success in the future. Love, Mom and Dad. Last senior basketball player, Kevin O'Connor. 2-year varsity player, parents, Pat and Mary O'Connor. Quote from parents, thanks Kev for years of enjoyment watching you play basketball. We love and are proud of your accomplishments on the court as well as off the court. Love, Mom and Dad. Not only is it just our recognition, we must always recognition others and their accomplishments as well. At this time, we would ask the Lumberjack varsity seniors, Josh Snyder, step to the middle of the court, please. Robbie Lemire, Kevin Platt, Tyler Richards, Diablo Fletcher, Jeremiah St. Louis, Mike Wobble, and JJ Fletcher. And last but not least, how can we forget? We've had to put up with him for a long, long, long time. And he'll be going to college, hopefully far, far, far away. And that would be our manager, our helper, and 2-year JV basketball player, Adam Dutel. Once again, on behalf of all the coaches here today, our school community, we wish our seniors the best of luck. Thank you.
Referees Randy Lozier and Ron Giambruno going over the ground rules with the captains from both teams.
Number 10, George Clark. Number 3, Sean Doolin. Number 21, Robbie Lanier. Number 43, Ben Merridew. Number 23, Kevin Platt. Number 20, Josh Snyder. Number 33, Mike Woolholt. And starting at 41 Jacks, at guard number 15, Andrew Johnson. At guard number 11, Travis Skip. At center, number 45, JJ Fletcher. At forward, number 30, Tyler Boucher. And at forward, number 32, Jeremiah St. Louis. Lumberjack are coached by Steve Skip. And now, Lumberjack number 25, Tommy Bowden. Number 22, Aaron Batchelder. Number 24, Dustin Bowman. Number 33, Corey Lozerno. Number 35, Mike O'Connor. Number 23, Brandon Sample. Number 21, Josh Strahan. And starting for the Cougars, that's guard number 43, Kevin O'Connor. That's guard number 22, Crystal P. Dell. so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Richey against Castine. Opening tip comes to Frabatko, lays it up and in, and Cougars lead 2-0. Northeastern and Beekmantown tied in the standings in the Class B sectional race. So one of them needing to pick up a win to break that tie. Otherwise they'll have to go to some kind of tiebreaker. Tupper Lake, a tough team. Rebounded by Frabatko, and he'll bring it into the forecourt. Castine has it stripped away, gets it back, and it's off Black. The white ball. With senior starting, I just noticed that Tyler Bayshard is not here for Northeastern. Yell with a shot, rebounded by the Jacks. So this would be a tough battle for the Cougars to try to win one without Bayshard. Skiff scores, and it's 2-2 on the scoreboard. O'Connor will bring it down over to Frabatko. Dries, pulls up for a short jumper and hits, and it's 4-2 in favor of the Cougars. Thompson with the ball. Pushes it up to St. Louis. Or St. Louis. Shot by Skiff is good. 3-pointer. And no, it's a 2-pointer. It's 4-4. 6:20 to go in the first. O'Connor brings it down for the Cougars. Throws it intended for Castine. A little too high and away. Skiff will inbound to St. Louis. Excuse me, to Thompson. Thompson over to St. Louis. That's a 3-pointer sail. And Castine goes down hard. It's a jump ball. It'll be Cougars ball on the jump. The arrow's pointing the right way. The Cougar players conceded too quick there. Two of them were breaking down too soon, and it alerted the refs that the wrong team was getting the ball. Inside position, Richey scores, make it 4-4. 2 minutes into the game, Yell with the ball. Castine O'Connor behind the back. What's that all about? Frabatko pushes it out to O'Connor, goes low for Castine, lays it in. Nice play by the Cougars. Castine loses his knee support to hopefully that won't be a factor here. Frabatko picks up the loose ball. 6-6 to score. Three seconds and Castine. 5:19 to go in the first. 6-6. Baseline shot is short. Castine blocks again. And although it's one off a black shooter on a blocked shot, 9 times out of 10 they'll give it to the team that's shooting. Although the last one to actually touch it was the shooter. And Castine, nope, can't get the rebound, put up and in by St. Louis. Trombley pulls up for a quick shot. Nobody underneath for the rebound, and Cougars have what in effect was a turnover. 4:37 to go. Wide open. Shot goes up. It's missed by Richer. Tabacco with the ball. Picked off by Thompson. 8-6. Tupper Lake leads. Foul before the shot. You can see why the Cougars aren't getting as many rebounds as they should here. A white ball. Stolen. Good hustle there by Fletcher. Come up with the steal. A jump ball as Yell grabs it and he's tied up. The Cougars turn. 3:46 to go in the first period. O'Connor to Yell. And there'll be a foul called on the play. Skip at the line looking for a three-point play. Gets it, makes it 12 or 11, 11-6. O'Connor into the forecourt. Trombley to Castine. See if he'll be for the shot. Or shooting two. Shooting two. It's one of those that could have ended up being before the shot. Around the rim, rebounded by Trombley. Gives it to Ferbatko. And again, a Cougar pass is picked off. Blocked by Trombley, hustles down and blocks Thompson's shot. But Tupper Lake beating the Cougars to the ball so many times. Fletcher got the inside position, and he's got the size on Trombley to begin with. Another pass picked off, and Skiff scores. 8-point lead now for Tupper Lake. O'Connor with the shot. The layup is missed by St. Louis. Trombley and O'Connor. Trombley against to O'Connor. Should be two. It is.
Good hustle for Batco and Yell back there for a possible rebound. Shot from Skiff. Ball comes to O'Connor. Keeps it. Pushes back for Tremblay. Yell's shot is blocked. Fletcher has both fouls for the Lumberjacks. Yell shooting 2. Robbie Lemaire in for the Jacks. Second one is missed. Foul on Tremblay. 2:12 on the clock. Lumberjacks leading at 15-10. The St. Louis dishes in the paint to Richey, and he scores 17-10. O'Connor to Fabatko. Rebounded by Tremblay, pushes it out to Yell. O'Connor to Castine, he scores. Nice pass from Kevin O'Connor. Caleb Castine already holding his head from the previous play. Shot up and in by Thompson. Back to a 7-point Tupper Lake advantage. It's 19-12. O'Connor to Tremblay. Intended for Tremblay, but he wasn't breaking. Thompson will bring it up for the Jacks. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. Tupper Lake up by 7 already, looking to make it 10. The shot is missed. And Fabatko almost had it. Tremblay went down in the corner. And back on his feet. O'Connor into the forecourt. Another pass picked off. Tupper Lake beating the Cougars to the ball time and time again. They trail 23-12. No timeout has been called. Now Jordan Clark in. Clark up from the JVs. He's a sophomore. Now Josh Snyder. Castine will inbound. To Tremblay. Dishes it off to Yell. Throws one up from the corner off the back of the iron. And Lumberjacks keep the ball. Thompson into the forecourt. 18 seconds to go. They're up by 11, looking to add to that lead. Thrown away. Yell gets there, throws it up and in. Basket by Peter Yell. Good hustle. And it's a good thing he made it because all of his teammates were back on defense. They had 100% confidence in him. So 23-14 after 1 here on Hometown Cable. The Killer Bees have come in for the Cougars. Babby, Bowman, and Batchelder. Three-pointer from Skip. Oh, that's not Skip, that's Thompson. Batchelder to Bowman. Babby pulls up for the short jumper, drops it in. Ball comes low, blocked by Tremblay. Foul called with the body, I guess. Boucher at the line. And we have Ben Merrihew, 6'4" sub coming in. 7:18 to go in the half. Lumberjacks up by 11. Tremblay gets it to Babby. He gives it to Batchelder. Merrihew gives it to Thompson. Off the rim. Rebounded by Lemire. Shot missed by Clark. Clark picks it up. Gives the ball over to Snyder. It's Cougar ball. Tremblay will inbound it. Bobby's pass picked off and put in by Clark. Northeastern timeout, 6:24 to go. They're down by 13. We're in the first half. Babby will bring it up. The Cougar turnovers have been costly. O'Connor coming in for Northeastern, next whistle. Now Castine gets up. And there's the next whistle. There's St. Louis. End up throwing the ball away, and I guess it's called black ball. Foul on Castine. His second, team fifth. Merrihew scores. It's them both. 31-16, 15-point lead. Castine to Babby. Batchelder back out to Babby. Over to O'Connor. 14, I think that's 16 feet. 31-18. Stolen by Batchelder. And then blocked by Batchelder. Batchelder back on his feet. Three-pointer by St. Louis. Bowman. Gives it to O'Connor. Pushes it to Castine. Count the basket. And one. Misses the shot. Looks like it's off the fingers of O'Connor. Black ball. 5:01 to go in the half. Castine swats it away. Picked back up by Clark. The ball comes out to St. Louis. Now Clark back to St. Louis. St. Louis with a long three-pointer. It's good. 37-20. O'Connor races it into the forecourt. Rocco goes up. It's knocked out of bounds by the black team. Skiff in for the Jacks. Long pass comes deep for Babby. Traveling on Frabatko. 4:29 remaining in the first half. Tupper Lake up by 17 points already. Knocked out by Babby. Scores. Bowman's got to talk to him, let him know where he is. Nice shot there by Babby, however. 32-27. Bowman knocks it loose, pushes Skiff to the floor. 11 on the shot clock. That is missed. And rebounded by Castine. Giving up a couple inches to Maryhill, but he's managed to keep it alive so he can grab it. Babby puts up a quick shot. And ball picked up by Snyder. Thompson back to Snyder. Put that St. Louis back to Snyder. Now the Cougars try to answer. O'Connor pushes it back to Frabatko. Bowman with a long shot. It's good. Three-pointer for Dustin Bowman. 3:06 to go in the half. 39-25. Tupper Lake leading Northeastern. Fouls on Frabatko. Refs should have called the subs in, but they didn't. Snyder in. Trombley and Batchelder back in. 2:57 remaining in the half. 17-point lead again for Tupper Lake. Bowman with an 18-footer. Push on St. Louis, going for the rebound. Frabatko back in. Babby. Now O'Connor. Cougar fans looking for a foul. Babby's shot is missed. Apparently a white player was touching the ball out of bounds. Basket by Richie. Babby brings it up over to O'Connor. Back to Babby. Another pass picked off. Richie gives to Thompson. Frabatko goes over, steals it, pushes it ahead for O'Connor, and basket's good. Steal and the assist to Frabatko. Basket by O'Connor. 44-27, 1:12 to go in the half. Randy Lozier says it's black ball. Cougar fans think otherwise. Fouls on Batchelder. Yell will come back in. Richey at the line. $19-point lead now for Tupper Lake. 50 seconds remaining in the half. Babby with a shot. Rocco gets the ball, puts it up short. Rebounded by Richard. 24 seconds. Lumberjacks will look to make it a 20-plus lead for the half. Good hustle by Batchelder, but he's out of bounds. 12 seconds remain in the half. 46-27, Tupper Lake ball. Skiff puts it up. And another steal. Foul on Batchelder. Won't hit the wall. Jim Bruno will give you a technical. 48-27. Chance to make it a 22-point advantage. Thompson will go to the line. (49-27), 22-point lead for the visitors. Tupper Lake leading Northeastern at the half here on Hometown Cable. A couple of fans enjoying their latest issue of Tom Tyler Tales. Available at the half here at Northeastern. Castine inbounds to Babby in the second half is underway. Tupper Lake with a 22-point lead. Babby scores a tray. Skiff inbounds it to Thompson. So it's the O'Connor boys. Babby, Castine, and Fabatko on the floor for the Cougars. And three-pointer, his third three-pointer from St. Louis. 52 points already for Tupper Lake. They're knocking on the door of a 100-point pace. O'Connor to O'Connor, pushes it over to Babby. He'll try another three, and this one's off. Kept alive by Castine. It's grabbed by Richey. Babby and Fletcher called for a double foul. That'll be a third foul on Fletcher. There'll be a jump ball going a possession arrow. Fletcher's third. Babby's first. They put the time back on the shot clock. Fletcher with 3 fouls will come out. And Babby says, I got somebody my size I can guard now. Over and back. Babby into O'Connor. Low for Castine, and he scores. 52-32. Looked like it was thrown away by Tupper Lake, but Randy Lozier said it was off O'Connor. Castine with the rebound. He's fouled. Fouls on Skiff. Babby into the forecourt. O'Connor puts it to the floor. Shoots and drops it in. Basket by Kevin O'Connor. 52-34. Castine picks up his third foul. Cougar fans giving around Jim Bruno an earful. For the moment, Coach Netto is leaving Castine in, might just as well. His team's down by a bunch. Castine rebounds. Might as well leave him out there. Down by 18. Babby drives, misses. Rebounded by Richey. And Ron Jim Bruno gives Castine another foul. That's his fourth. Skiff at the line. Basket by Lemire. Another pass from the Cougars, picked off. Foul called on Forbatko. Don't know how Ron Jim Bruno could see it from there, but he called it. He was trailing the play by 30, 40 feet. Thompson makes it 58-34. Connor to Castine, and he's knocked to the floor again. Fouls on Richey. And to Babby. And Cougars just stand there and watch the ball go down the court. 60-34. Babby with the foul. Skiff picks off another ball. Intentional foul called. It's a good call. Cougar fans aren't happy, but that was a good call. Wasn't flagrant, but was intentional. Not flagrant. Doesn't have to be flagrant to be intentional. Skiff misses. And gets the second one. Trombley, Trahan, and Bowman in. Castine, O'Connor, and Babby will sit. 61-34, Tupper Lake leads. 4:44 to go in the third. In and out. Rebounded by Rouche, pushes it out. 3-second call. Bowman will bring it up. Trombley from the baseline hits. 61-36. Travel. Platt and Woolbolt in. Coach Skiff complaining about the call, I guess. He's been known to do that on occasion. Mike O'Connor kicked by Thompson. Just under 4 to go in the third. O'Connor hits. Basket by Mike O'Connor. 23-point lead, however, for Tupper Lake. Push called on Lemaire. White ball. Bowman will bring it up. Jump ball called, no foul on it. Trombley knocks it loose. O'Connor gives to Bowman. Trombley gets it back. Over to Bowman. Kabako puts it up. Rebounded by St. Louis. Platt passes it back outside. Shot is short by Platt. Rebounded Thompson. Nice pass, but Woolbolt lost it. 2:17 on the clock, 5 Cougars in. Sample gives to Babby. We got Kevin O'Connor, Corey Letourneau, and Batchelder also in. And Jordan Clark in for the Lumberjacks. 61-38 the score. Connor to Batchelder. Short. St. Louis stops. Pushes the ball over to Platt. This is good by Platt. Jim Bruno wanted to give it to Tupper Lake. They just got it about 30 seconds ago. And he said, no, black ball again. Sampo with the shot. St. Louis picks up his third foul. Sean Doolin in. O'Connor's shot, rebounded by Batchelder. Tries to bounce it off the Lumberjacks, but they steal it. Short. Letourneau keeps it alive, but it's picked up by Doolin. Shot by Clark. Merrihew out. Over to Platt, back to Clark. .30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Babby with the ball for the Cougars. Tommy Babby gives his mother a birthday present. Cougars trailing by 23, 63-40. It'll be Tupper Lake ball to start the fourth quarter. Trombley, Castine, Trabatko, Yell, and O'Connor in. Doolin inbounds to Clark. Three-pointer from Doolin. Trombley will try to respond with one. Trabatko gets the rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled. .42. Doolin with the ball. Cougars in the 2-3 defense. That's going to be Castine's foul. All ball. He's fouled out. He's played his last home game. Clark scores 69-42. Trombley's shot rolls off the rim. No whistle there. No whistle on that one. Yell puts one up. Rebounded by Merrihew. 6:30 to go. Stolen by O'Connor. Hold on for Batco. Natives are getting restless. 1-1. Dillon makes the first. Rebounded by O'Connor. Sabacco with the rebound. Trombley will inbound it. Trombley will shoot. .44, 5:55 on the clock. Yell got a hand on it. O'Connor gives it back to Yell. Wallboat with a nice move. Cougars turn the ball over, so the Jacks get it back. Basket by Wilbo. 74-44. Turnover with his first foul. Merrihew at the line, shooting 2. (76-44). 9th team foul on the Cougars, first on Letourneau. O'Connor for 3. Nope. Rebounded by Wilbolt. Baseline shot is missed by Snyder. Foul on Trombley. Merrihew at the line. Trombley's third foul, team 10th. 5 fresh Cougars in. (78-44). Babby with a shot. Rebounded by Snyder. Batchelder pulls it down after the shot was missed by Platt. Babby brings it up. Babby's shot rolls off the rim. Rebounded Snyder. Cougar fans want the elbow called. Looking for an elbow call, and refs either didn't see it or ignore it. All Tupper Lake fans are wondering about that call. Babby will shoot 1-1. Hits them both. 78-46. O'Connor knocks it loose, gives it to Batchelder. Now Bowman brings it up. 2:50 remaining in the game. Babby drives, throws it up. Nice move by Tommy Babby. Traveling was a call. Bowman brings it up. Bowman for 3, air ball. 78-48. Maryhill knocks it loose, but picked up by Bowman. Basket by Babby. Bowman will tie his shoes. Dillon hands off. Shot missed by Wobalt. Trahan will shoot a 1-and-1. Hits them both. 78-52. It's a 3-2 margin. Jackson scored 72%. Excuse me. 60% of the points. 78-52. Lumberjacks have scored 60% of the points. Snyder hits. Fouls on O'Connor. Mike O'Connor. (80-52). 1:28 remaining. Bowman will bring it up. Trahan out to Babby to O'Connor for 3. Cougar ball. Bowman's shot is missed. .54 seconds remaining in the game. Bowman back to Babby for 3. Off the rim. Snyder will bring it up. Snyder drives, lays it in. Nice move by Josh Snyder. Back to a 30-point lead. 17 seconds remaining in the game. 82-52. Babby with the 3-pointer, and that will close out the scoring. There's 6.6 seconds remaining. (82-55) is the final. Tupper Lake Lumberjacks defeat Northeastern Clinton, and that's the way it was. And CVAC varsity basketball, Valentine's Day 2014. It's senior night at the Cougar Dome. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. It's Calvin Castine. It's the 17th day of February 2004. And we're at Ticonderoga Central School. Beautiful downtown Ticonderoga for CVAC varsity boys basketball. Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars and the home team, the Ticonderoga Sentinels, right here, right now on Hometown Cable.
Starting with number 15, A.J. Ross. And at center, team 2, number 20, Andrew LaValle. We please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Mr. Eastwood.
And what is scheduled to be his final regular season game, Don Sprague will toss up the ball. 50 years of officiating. Don Sprague is going to throw it up here to start this game on this 17th of February 2004. It'll be Graney and Bayshard. Don was one of the basketball experts that we talked to a couple of seasons ago when we did our basketball story on local high school basketball. Along with Harold Ryan, Charlie Niles, and Bob Garrow. I think there were just the four of them. Cougars with the ball. Sentinels take it away. Is Graney, pulls up for a jumper, in and out, blocked by Bayshard, but pulled down again by LaValle. He misses it, and Babby has it for the Cougars. Next to the last game of the season, in the regular season, O'Connor throws it up, pulled down by Burris. Will Hutchins from Thai TV 17 is here, as you would expect, covering the game for Ticonderoga Cable. LaValle had it taken away, but the Sentinels get the ball back. This is Graney. High double post, looks like a 1-4 for a moment. Nobody on the low post. There's a shot. It's 3 for Burris. And the first points of the game are on the scoreboard. And it's 3-0 Ticonderoga. Babby with the ball. Puts it to the floor, and he is fouled. Some kids are near me here trying to fall. Babby puts it up. Zabako with the loose ball, and he's fouled. Shooting 2. And the Cougars are on the scoreboard. It's 3-1 with 1:52 gone. Brought into the forecourt by Graney. Burris, and we have a foul on Forbatko. Apparently holding LaValle on his way through. Shot put up by Graney. Ball comes back out to Burris. Babby picks up the errant ball, and we have a foul called on Donahue. Babby can tie it. (3-3) the score. Graney into the forecourt. Burris to Donahue. Down to paint. They push it back out. Nobody putting it to the floor. Sentinels keep moving. Castine in for Bayshard. 5:27 to go in the first. We're tied. Trombley will inbound it. Babby will bring it up. Trombley underneath for Castine. Couldn't get a handle on it. Gets the handle and scores. Cougars lead 5-3. No ceremony, so this might not be Sentinels' last home game. There's one more game in the CVAC remaining. And Graney can't get it to LaValle. Cougar ball. O'Connor into the forecourt. Over to Babby. Babby has O'Connor. Tried to get it to him. We're going to have a foul on Babby. They don't show the personal fouls on the scoreboard, so they won't be keeping track of the foul situation. Ross over to Graney. Graney puts up a long shot and buries another three. Sentinels have 6 points, both on three-pointers. I think it was, I can't remember who it was. Ball goes off LaValle. Castine will inbound it. Trombley ditched it. He was in danger of traveling or carrying it out of bounds, so he ditched it and picked up no foul. There's a whistle. Probably be on Castine. Graney shooting two. Bayshard and Bowman are in. Castine will inbound it. 4:07 on the clock. Sentinels up by 3. Babby has Bowman. Gets it up to Frabatko. Finds Bayshard wide open, and Bayshard scores. 8-7. Ross out front to Graney. Cougars looking for a travel as Ross appeared to go up and down. Bowman comes up with it. (8-7), chance for the Cougars to regain the lead. Babby stops, goes to Frabatko, puts it up in traffic. Frabatko gets the rebound and scores. It's 9-8 Cougars, 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Ross. Out to Graney, back to Ross. And Ross goes up and lays it in. 10-9 in favor of the Sentinels. Bowman double dribbled. Donahue with the ball. Cougars don't have a play to pass their way through that press. They've had trouble with the press all year. Castine, nice block. Put up and around by LaValle. Foul will be on Bayshard. Trombley and O'Connor back in. Burris at the line. Not going to make it a 3-point play, and he does. 4-point lead now for the Sentinels. Trombley puts a shot up and hits. 2-pointer from Josh Trombley, 13-11. Let's see, Kelly, number 11, is in for the Sentinels. Also 14, Samus. Kelly out to Graney. Over to Burris. Foul is up. Cougars not boxing out. Graney scores. Cougars were not boxing out. Left the avenue wide open. Ball comes into Trombley. Northeastern down by 5. O'Connor pushes it to Bowman. No foul. Tie ball with 1:17 on the clock. 16-11. They lead by 5. Samus pushes it out to LaValle. Now Burris. And turnaround shot by Graney. It's a 7-point lead now for the Sentinels. 46 seconds to go in the quarter. Sentinels with the ball. And Kelly scores. 9-point lead. Ticonderoga, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Trombley, no look pass is picked up. Seven seconds.